last week it seems I cut my head off on a video. Now to me, looking at it, it looks like there's quite a bit of clearance, but you're right. But there wasn't. So we sort of had half of Casper chopped off and half of my head chopped off. Anyway, so welcome to this week's update, and this is the 18th of February. No, it ain't. It's the 14th of February. It's the 14th of February. Valentine's Day. Have you all got your cards? I messed right up, I did. Left it to the last minute, went down a garage this morning because I live near a Marks and Spencer garage and VP garage with a Marks and Spencer shop, and not a single Valentine's card. So every other bloke that's gone in there today has done the same as me, left it to the last minute and just cleaned them right out. None left. So we had to do some flowers and chocolates, didn't we? Anyway, right, so on to some information. So one of the things I've done this week is I've made a separate video for the A to Z 10Ps, and to fully explain, you know, what goes on and what I think is the reasons why it's all delayed and one thing and another. And also, according to the figures that Change Checker give, that there's only 5.2 million of them actually made for circulation, which is somewhere in the region of about 200,000 a letter. So Lord knows where that's going to go, either price-wise or you know, how easy or difficult they are to get. So I've done a separate video, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that video. So this week it's in the top of the email, you'll see, underneath this one. But like from next week onwards, it will be at the bottom of the email, and it will just be there every week, so that anybody can refer back to it or whatever. So there's no point me even going into it in the update, because I've already done a video for it, and that will stay there until things change. So that's the A to Z's. By the way, Casper said thanks for all his mentions last week. And he said I've got to do the voucher code with his name on it this week, so that people know what his name is and how to spell it. So the voucher code is Casper, and it's capital letters, and that's K-A-S-P-A, Casper. It's not with a C like the ghost, it's Casper with a K. K-A-S-P-A, all capital letters, that's your voucher code. And your voucher this week will be for, what should we say? What are we saying? So, rubber belly. So we're saying £3, and all you've got to spend is £3 and a penny. So to get a £3 discount, spend £3 and a penny or more, enter the code at the checkout, and it's on the checkout page. There's a little box for voucher code, and you type it in that little box, K-A-S-P-A, in capital letters, and it will give you £3 off when you spend £3 and a penny or more. I'm going to do a couple of videos like that, actually, a bit like the A to Z one, where I just spend the time talking about that one subject, nothing else, and then leave it in the bottom of the email newsletter, so that it's always there every week for your convenience, and you can just click on it, remind yourself of what the offer is, or remind yourself of what the issue is, or remind yourself of whatever, you know. So yeah, so we'll try that, and that might give me a little bit more time to talk about other things, rather than sort of repeating the same things like a broken record every week. So so that's what we're going to do there. So we've got a bit more information about the £2 coins, and again, I shall do a £2 coin video, just the same as I just said, and then it will stay down at the bottom of the newsletter every week. I'll probably do that for next week, but for now we'll include it in this week's update because it's quite important. I've already taken off sale Cheap and Cheerful and good condition, and in some cases uncirculated, and only left the bunts for £2 coins for 2017-18. Now the reason for that is because I've got this whisper that none of them are going to be entered into circulation. I haven't got it confirmed, I've not got it in writing, I've not got anything like that, but it's enough to concern me to a point where if I don't think I'm going to get something, then I don't want to keep selling it. You know, there's no point in that. I mean, I'm all for doing the advance orders, and we've got quite specialist in that area, but To be selling something that that suddenly one day I think, or because of the information that I get, I think, well, you know, I don't think we're going to be able to get those, then it'd be a good idea to stop selling them. So that's what I've done. Now this applies to, we've already covered Jane Austen and aviation, of which 400 aviation have gone into circulation, 1860 Jane Austens have gone into circulation. So that essentially makes them the two rarest £2 coins that have gone into circulation. However, on top of that, it is likely, and like I say, it's not been confirmed in any way, shape or form, so I can't go, look, here's the proof, because I haven't got any. I've just only got, we've got sort of one contact left at the mint, and this is the information that we've got. So things like Frankenstein, the RAF coins, the Armistice coin, and maybe even James Cook are not at this stage destined for circulation. So in a sense, that will make that, and if that happens, then that will make those the rarest £2 coins, because I don't think they've done that before. There's a nagging thing that tells me maybe once, but I can't think of one where they only made it essentially a proof year only and didn't, you know, only made it for bunts and didn't make it for circulation. So what that's going to do to the market, God only knows. Obviously, you know, it's a good idea to stock up on those, but of course, people have only got so much money. You know, you can only invest in so much depending on what your disposable income is and, you know, what your lifestyle is, etc. So, and I understand that some people can invest more than others, but those are the coins, it seems to me, that are the ones to be picking up where you can. We've got them advertised. We'll be doing them on eBay and Amazon at probably around the 20-25 quid mark, I would imagine. We've got them on our site for you at £12.95, and they're the Royal Mint packaged bunts, and that's only because we've just arranged a little deal with our supplier and managed to get hold of some of those. So if you want the bunts, buy the bunts, and you can get them at £12.95. If you want to upgrade, then you can pay the difference, and all you've got to do is just, as usual, tie up Logan, email him at tgbch, that's T for Tango, G for Golf, B for Bravo, C for Charlie, and H for Hotel, tgbch@outlook.com, and let him know. Always put a subject line, and be descriptive in your emails. You know, the more you tell us, the easier it is and quicker it is to deal with your email. And the more options you give us for whatever the problem is, again, the easier and quicker it can be to deal with your email. So, you know. So yes, by all means. So that's where we are at the minute. That's the information I've got. And so on those, I'm stopping them. So if you've gone on and you've seen, oh, you know, these are not available now, that's why. And always put the price up on the bunts, that's why. But it's not up as high as it will be on eBay, although you will probably see 2 listings on our site, because everything that gets listed on eBay also gets copied onto our website automatically, and Amazon. So there'll be a listing there for £24.95 probably, but ignore that and go to the one that's in the email, and you'll get them for £12.95. I think that's a sound investment. We may have to put that up to £14.95, but we'll see how that goes. But at the moment, £12.95, grab one. And let us know if you want to upgrade or if you want to do something else with that one. If we have to recredit your account, then as always, when it's down to us or it's down to a problem that's not you, you know, if it's not you, and even if it's unavoidable like this, but if it's not you, then and it's down to us, then we put an extra 20% in when we recredit you. So it's worth doing that, especially if you're going to look at buying other coins. Just have it back in credits and then spend it at your leisure. So there you go, that's that. I've also done another video that's in the newsletter that says why it's a good idea to subscribe to our YouTube videos. So every now and again we'll post a YouTube video just for subscribers, and in that YouTube video will be a little present just for the subscribers. Yesterday we gave a £5 away, so that was just for the subscribers. And how you get that is if you're a subscriber of somebody's channel on YouTube, it means that when they upload a video you get an instant email or notification from YouTube to say this channel that you're subscribed to, they just listed a new video, and so you become the first person to see the video. So if it's another good reason for subscribing is if, say, we're posting an advance order, the people that are the subscribers are going to be the first people to know, because my process is that I make the video first, like this now, and then I'll post the video to YouTube, and then once the video's on YouTube I can then copy the links for the MailChimp, for our email and newsletter and so on. And while I'm doing all that and getting ready to send the newsletter, people are already watching the video. So if it's an advance order, a new one, and it's something that you would want, then you're in there first, which means that if you're in there first and you've ordered it first, you're the one who's going to get sent it first. So that's a good reason to do it. Another good reason to do it is every now and again you'll just get a bonus. You'll just get something like that for nothing, just to spend on a few coins. And we want you to keep being subscribers and keep coming back and keep coming back and keep coming back. So good reasons to subscribe. Have a look at the video and hit subscribe on our YouTube channel. The winner of this week's YouTube winner is the winner of this week's winner. The winner this week from our YouTube subscribers is Ken Elquist. Well done, Ken. Pardon? You get £20 of a points has been added to your account already, which is 2,000 points. So go and spend them at your leisure. Well done. And I think that's about it from Casper and me. I'm still doing well. Getting stronger and stronger every day. Getting better. Which is fantastic. Got a couple of new shirts, a couple of new jumpers that fit. So that's great too. Matalan and Sainsbury's. Can't beat them. So that's it for this week. Thanks very much. And go and have a look at the reward points. Remember, when you're on the website, thegreatbritishcoinhunt.com, you're looking for a little black tab that says rewards. Click on that. It will open up a new page, take you to your personal reward section, and in there are tabs on the left hand side. You've got a menu to redeem points, earn points, and you can earn free points by following us on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook and so on. We have someone running Facebook, we have someone running Instagram. I'm talking to somebody about Twitter, Noah, so I will come back to you. So you can earn points just for following us, just click on the box, or you can earn points just for sharing various pages and advertising them on your Facebook page for us. You get free points, and lots of people earn lots of points doing that and then get some free coins. So why not? Have a look at your reward points balance. You might be surprised. I think our biggest, the person that's got the most has got over 1 million in their account. So and they'll probably never have to pay for a coin again. So it's a good idea. Have a look at your rewards points. If you've been buying off us for a while and never bothered and never looked, have a look now. You might find you've got enough to get 5, 10, 25 quid's worth. Who knows? Anyway, thanks very much, and we'll see you next week. We're keeping him up. So we'll see him next week, shall we, Caspers? Alright then. Thanks very much. Bye for now.